Players are clamoring for a change. Teams are going for big players and big names of this World Cup. And Tottenham are splashing the cash like new takers this season. We are going into the world of the transfer market. And trust me, we are going to be dissecting some transfer rumors. We're also going to be analyzing what these changes or these transfers mean for these teams and for these players as well. My name is Abel and I'm here with
Modesta. A calm attitude. Let's keep the wheel spinning.
Let's keep the wheel spinning. We'll be taking a short break. When we are back, we are going to be looking at Elliot Anderson to Manchester City, as well as Yan Diomande's transfer saga. Don't touch your dial. We'll meet you there. We're going to be starting off with Elliot Anderson to Manchester City. This transfer was concluded in the United States during the World Cup. £130 million move. And Modesta, tell me, what do you think? Is Elliot Anderson really that guy, that centre midfielder that can actually partner with Rodri or even bring a change or replace Bernardo Silva in there?
Well, Manchester City now, they are going to have a different football altogether. Because we cannot say that because Pep Guardiola used, Rodri and this other guy, then
Bernardo.
Exactly, Rodri and Bernardo in the midfield. Maybe, just maybe, Enzo Maresca is comfortable with Elliot Anderson's style of play, but I do not think that over 100 million is what should be used to buy Elliot Anderson.
Yeah,
so Manchester City.
Judging from the fact that it's coming from Nottingham Forest.
Exactly, I don't think
they
it's
played good football last season, but when it comes to technicality, he's not up there. You will not count him with the likes of Vitinha, Pedri. So if Elliot Anderson is worth 130 million,
then
that means Pedri should be worth 250 or 500 million at this point. Because he doesn't bring that technical difference. He's not a big game changer. We are watching him at the World Cup. He's just a normal central midfielder who will progress the ball from the defense to the attack. So I'm trying to understand the standpoint of that price point.
If they have the money, I mean, they are rich, all money. If they have the money, they should spend it.
I feel
very soon they'll be like Chelsea, they'll put them in the hot.
I still feel like it boils down to the fact that English players are known to be expensive. Once England produces any talent that seems to be seems to be
another thing
a good player.
With English media, it's very easy for them to hype up their players. So
Yeah.
even if you are not so good, once you do something, the English media is going to just make it so extravagant and make you look very beautiful in the eyes of the public.
Exactly.
We have seen it with a lot of players. Before Declan Rice even got to this top point,
I mean, Declan Rice,
we knew how much. You were like, oh my God, Declan.
18 million.
Calm down. I'm only saying that they always make it very exaggerated with their media.
Okay, we'll be taking a short break now. When we come back, we'll be looking at Yan Diomande. Really, for me, I don't think he's worth 150 million. But then again, PSG says otherwise. But we'll be looking at my thoughts, we'll be looking at Modesta's thoughts, and we'll also be looking at your thoughts on Yan Diomande's transfer to PSG. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Yan Diomande moving to PSG for a 150 million move. He was linked to a couple of teams, Liverpool, but the transfer fee from Leipzig, the transfer requested fee from Leipzig seemed to be a lot. Modesta, 150 million for that right-footed left winger that cannot beat a man in the World Cup. It seems absurd to me, isn't it?
No, see, with Yan Diomande, as much as he did not do a lot of things in the World Cup, we need to actually understand the fact that he created about 10 different chances in the World Cup. He had 1 assist, no goals in the World Cup. Ivory Coast did not progress more than beyond the round of 32. However, Yan Diomande is a teenager and he has the potential.
Okay.
Now, there are 2 things involved. He is in RB Leipzig. In Leipzig, last season, Diomande had 12 goals and 8 assists, which is very good for a debutant because this is the first time he's playing in a league as big as the Bundesliga. Now, moving from Leipzig, Liverpool is calling you in the Premier League. The Premier League football way competitive than the Bundesliga football or the French football, the Ligue 1 football. But he has decided not to go to Liverpool. Now,
it was not actually his decision, though. It was Leipzig's decision.
I don't even think he wants to go to Liverpool. Let me just tell you, if a player really wanted to go to Liverpool and Liverpool were offering £100 million, that's including add-ons.
You know, he's 19, though.
I know he's 19.
He can't force a move like that.
No, I know that yes. He cannot outrightly force a move like that. But if he wanted to go to Liverpool, trust me, there is a very high possibility of them still allowing him. But I feel like he doesn't want to go to Liverpool because he doesn't want the pressure. Because him going to Liverpool means that he has to take over Salah's position. Salah is retiring, and he has to. Salah is going to leave Liverpool very soon, so he's going to be the one to play at the right wing. Now, Liverpool fans have high expectations. We saw the Egyptian king. We saw what he could do. Now you want to come and fill his position. The expectation will be too high for him. So going to PSG, on the other hand, PSG already has a complete attacking 4, 5, 6.
True.
They already have it. So
true.
Who do you want to bench?
I think he will be benching. He's not going to be benching anybody but he will be playing a lot of cup games. He will be coming in at 60th minutes to show his shine. I mean, this Joe Fernandez guy is still in PSG. Let's not forget. Well, he went Barcelona to play attacking in PSG. Exactly.
So I'm asking myself, except now, there's the only way he's going to probably thrive in PSG if truly, what's his name, Barcola moves to Liverpool, because I'm hearing rumors that Barcola wants to move to Liverpool.
Yeah, that's also on the news.
If they should buy the Monday, Barcola is going to move to Liverpool. Well, it's not going to be a big deal.
It's all speculations, though.
If Barcola really moves, then Yondiomande could just have more playing time in PSG. And the way PSG is, he would fit into the structure. He has the pace. I was watching some of his clips and I was like,
man is rapid. Like, man has space. He's rapid. He moves with the speed of light. He's one of those fast wingers that the modern football of this day actually requires. But then again, the technicality, the finishing, the end product might not really be there.
He's young.
But he's young. He has space to grow.
And however, Enrique looks like he wants to grow that kind of person. So why not?
True. However, we'll keep it there for now because at this point, we have to take your views. Do you think Yondiomande is worth 150 million? Do you think it's a good signing for PSG? You can let us know in the comment section. We'll be taking a quick break now, and when we come back, we'll be looking at the new takers of the show, which is Tottenham splashing the cash, players are twerking for them, and a lot of things are happening in other leagues, and we'll be getting back to that. See you in a bit. And we are back. Now we are moving on to the key players in this transfer market. Tottenham Hotspur splashing the cash over 200 million in the past week for Matheus Fernandes and Sandro Tonali. Now this is two midfield signings. I don't know. Desta, what do you actually think?
See, Tottenham, they're part of the big six.
Yeah.
But I think in the Premier League, I don't think there's any big six anymore. I think it's the big five. But you know, all takers, they will surely take again. So I think this is the period when they want to really take again. Roberto De Zerbi helped them not to
get relegated.
They were at the brink of relegation. They
finished 17th last season.
So they were at the brink of relegation. Now, as you have said earlier, before the camera started rolling, that Roberto De Zerbi is not that manager, but splurging that kind of amount because you want to get midfielders, not because you want to get attackers who are going to help you secure the goals. I don't know if that is a very wise idea. We are getting Tonali for how much? Over 100.
Over 100. Matheus Fernandes for over 130.
I don't think it's worth it again.
This is coming. I don't know. This is just the Premier League right now. There's no player who is of maybe average quality that's below 100 million at this point. 100 million for Matheus Fernandes. Yes, I watched him last season in Wolverhampton. He was exciting to watch. You will not call him among the best midfielders in the league, but he was exciting to watch. 130 million for him? 100 million for Sandro Tonali. I feel like Sandro Tonali is still that player that has not recovered from his ex. Who is his ex? His ex is Juventus, obviously. He has not recovered from
Juventus has not even recovered from him, because look at where they are now.
Exactly. He has not recovered from Juventus. He has not even recovered from AC Milan. So there are a lot of things with Sandro Tonali. He came into Newcastle, had a 6-month ban like 3 weeks after his signing. There's a lot of things around him and his transfer saga. He was not really the best man for Newcastle last season. Their best man was Bruno Guimaraes in the midfield. So 100 million for him at 29 just sounds really absurd to me. But hey, Tottenham Hotspur thinks otherwise.
They have the money. If they have the money, they should spend it.
Exactly. And now we'll be looking at Real Madrid, coming out to debunk a player that was actually twerking for them. Yeah, a lot of Chelsea players, to be specific, have been twerking for Real Madrid in recent times. Marco Cucurella.
I will cut you there. They like Chelsea players.
Okay, to cut her short, Marco Cucurella was actually twerking for Real Madrid, and Real Madrid eventually signed him. And Enzo Fernandez continued the twerking, but Real Madrid came out to say, no, we are not signing you. You don't have what it takes to be a Real Madrid player. And they brought out a comunicado oficiado. That is something that's really happened.
That's an official statement.
Clubs don't come out with official statements to reject players. Real Madrid did it for Enzo Fernandez. That's a sad one for him. He has been working so hard, and I think Chelsea board might not really be happy with him. Maybe a loan move will work for him, or a sell to maybe a club that wants him.
Well, if you ask me, with Cucurella and Real Madrid, he should, after the World Cup, he should just stay in Spain. He should not come back to London. They will help him to weigh Billy's goals. He's property down to Spain. He should not come back. He should just stay there. For Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez is one player that has fit into the Chelsea system for a very long time. The fact that Enzo Maresca left Chelsea midway into the season without any prior notice, he just did that, and then people like Enzo Fernandez and Marco Cucurella kept on backing him, and the fans thought that Bluco was at fault. Well, we're not saying that we should clap for Bluco, because Bluco is doing little or nothing for the club, but in that particular situation, Enzo Maresca was the one at fault, and then Cucurella left afterwards. We were all thinking that Enzo Fernandez was going to go, because why not? If you were clapping for Maresca, then probably should go as well. Now we are going to be having a new coach. Chelsea is going to be having a new coach, Xabi Alonso. And I think that he's somebody that would not mind working with Enzo Fernandez. Speaking of La Liga, we look at Julian Alvarez saying that he wants a move from Atletico Madrid. Now, Julian Alvarez, who is 26 years old, a very prolific forward. Yes, he is somebody who has been winning trophies. I think he has won over 20 trophies.
All the seasons he has played,
he has been winning trophies. Exactly, he has been winning trophies till he got to Atletico Madrid, and then he's like, what's happening here? I'm not used to the arena. Waiting this up. No trophy. It now reached like 2 years. So since 2024 that he has been at Atletico Madrid, he has not won a trophy, and it feels like a new terrain for him. Now he wants a move to Barcelona. You need a move by force, by fire to Barcelona. Okay, where you live now, where will you leave your position for?
I don't think that's his place to manage.
Exactly.
That's why they have a manager. However, the issue I have with Julian Alvarez twerking to Barcelona's music is that has Barcelona approached him? Yes or no? Because Atletico Madrid released a statement countering that they've not received any offer from Barcelona, which Fabrizio Romano came out and said that that's false, that they have actually received a bid. So they later came out to say they have received a bid, but they rejected it because Barcelona uses backhanded tactics to get their players, starting from Griezmann back in 2020.
And they actually want to sue them. They
are threatening to sue. Now, Julian Alvarez has come out to say he wants to move. Diego Simeone, the manager of Atletico Madrid, has also told Atletico Madrid management that if he wants to move, let him go. They shall let him go. But they're asking for nothing less than 500 million. In today's transfer market for Julian Alvarez, with his quality, if a midfielder like Elliot Anderson can be going for 130 million, 500 million is not so far-fetched. If you dig it deep. However, there are other clubs in this transfer market that seem to be doing one or two things. There is Arsenal, who is pursuing Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa. There is Liverpool, who is looking to put up Virgil van Dijk on sale.
Ooh,
So they are open to actually accepting offers for him. He's 34 years old.
After a long time.
He's past his prime.
I mean, he could also go to Chicago Fire
prime.
like Lewandowski.
Please, no, he shouldn't do that.
Okay,
He can go to Saudi. Let him go and make more money there. And they are looking for a replacement for Mohamed Salah, who left in the summer as a free agent. Salah is going to Saudi, obviously, but they don't know which club. We don't know which club yet.
But answer. Please.
At the end of the day, we would like to know from you, our viewers, who do you want your club to sign? As a Chelsea fan, who do you want your club to sign? Your players are leaving. What are you signing?
Oh, Granit Xhaka. Sunderland has rejected the bid already. They are saying Xhaka is staying in our club. Chelsea, nothing for you. Go and sign the 18-year-old that you wanted to sign. Now we are in trouble.
Yes, Chelsea is in trouble in this transfer market. Tottenham is splashing the cash. I hope they finish in a good position next season. Manchester City, Elliot Anderson only signing yet. I don't think they need much more. But you, as a fan, a Premier League fan, a Ligue 1 fan, a
La Liga fan,
a La Liga fan, who do you want your club to sign? Who would you like to see in your club? Tell us in the comment section. And do you think your current signings will perform? We would like to hear from you. We would like to see your comments. For me, Abel, this is Goodbye Modesta.
Hi guys, or should I say bye guys?
It should be
Take care of yourself. Until next time, this is Sportswheel. Bye-bye.
Bye.